Hey guys, how's it going? I was going to make a video about how some people who claim to be religious use whatever their holy book, or just their religion's book rather, says in order to try and annoy, upset, show hate towards whatever LGBT plus people. But I decided that would just fuel the fire. So instead, I am going to talk about something else. And maybe at some point mention a little about it. But basically, I am enjoying this fighting my demon series, rather. I don't know if the rest of you are, but since I started it, I've got another 2 or 3 subscriptions, so I guess some people are enjoying it. But that could also be because they've seen that video and decided to watch the rest of my videos and saw that they're okay, and decided to subscribe on the basis of that. Instead of talking about how some people who claim to be religious are using their book of religion to hate on certain groups of people, I have decided I'm going to talk about my game instead, which happens to be about the same sort of thing. Yeah. Basically, my game is going to be about this guy who is yes, he is going to be based off of me. I've named him Ken, might change that in the future, kinda thinking Leo, but whatever. Basically, the whole premise of the game is there's this guy, he has a friend that is female that he really likes, and he has a friend that is male that he really likes. And he has to choose which one he would rather be with. Him and his group of friends, there's going to be 4 characters not 4 characters altogether, that would be a really crap game. There's going to be 4 characters in your team altogether, unless I can find out how to change it, then there'll be 5. But basically, you meet the first 2 characters that are going to be in your team at the start, more or less. Well, you meet the first one at the start, and then you meet the second one close to the start. But yeah, anyway. I plan to release a sort of alpha/beta of the game when when you get to when I've made the second village / the first town or whatever. And that is because I'm probably going to make it a town / city and have it so that's where the king lives. Like the king of at least that region that this story is based in. Because I suppose making him the king of the world would be a bit ridiculous. I'm not sure what I'm going to call the group, like the bad guy group, yet. But they don't like they don't like the main character, like the one that you play, because even just the fact that he has feelings for another guy is just ridiculous in their books, and they want to eradicate anyone who even considers being in a same-sex relationship. I think the story itself may have a few issues, but the main point of making this game is to point out something a bit more serious, which is, even in real life, that sort of thing is happening. People are trying to use their religion to bash on or otherwise physically hurt people that are different to them. So that could be gay people, bi people, lesbians, trans people, whatever. All those sorts of different groups of people. They're trying to make them feel like they're nothing. And that's just not on. obviously. And I have heard from some of these idiotic, radical, religious people that they want to kill anyone who would be in a same-sex relationship or who feels like they're not in the same body, whatever. And that's just ridiculous. If we don't change the way we think now, sooner than later, then we could end up doing something or saying something that we can't come back from. We need to change the way we think. Non-religious people need to be more accepting of religious people. Religious people need to be more accepting of non-religious people. Everyone needs to be more accepting of the LGBT plus people. The LGBT plus people need to be more accepting of the non-LGBT plus people. Because if we don't get this shit sorted out, we will be the cause of our own destruction. I hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody. If you have a like or comment, it would be much appreciated. And if you enjoy the rest of the content on my channel, a subscribe would be much appreciated too, but it's not necessary. I hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody. White Knight out.